Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, glad you made it. Today in this video, I'm going to be cleaning my kitchen. I have taken a huge break from YouTube and I am back. I am really trying to be intentional about recording and posting my videos, and this is just stuff that happens daily in my life. Like, cleaning is a part of my daily routine, especially now since I'm a mom of three littles. It's like I'm always cleaning, so why not record myself in the process, and take you all along the journey with me as I clean my house and declutter my house. I will be uploading videos with me decluttering and doing some organizing. With spring approaching, I have a lot of projects that I am planning to do over the next few weeks in my house, so stay tuned for that. But back to this video. In this video, I am just tidying up my kitchen. This was actually right after New Year's, so this video is quite old. As I said, I'm trying to get in the swing of recording and just being intentional when it comes to YouTube. So yeah, so this video was back in January. I was cleaning my house after New Year's. We had like a little small New Year's gathering, and it was just a lot. So here I am washing the dishes. You saw my youngest daughter who came and tried to open the cabinets. I have to keep these baby locks on all of our cabinets because she is at the age where she's trying to get into everything. So I have those on all of the lower cabinets. I have them also on the top cabinets too, for safety reasons with my oldest daughter. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm just washing the dishes. This kind of took a while because I kept finding dishes. After I got all these dishes clean right here in the sink, I started going around the house looking for dishes, which I normally do that before I start. I don't know why I waited until after I started washing dishes to go on a hunt for dishes, but I started going around the house and I just kept finding dishes. So you're gonna see me washing dishes for quite some time in this video. Don't try to come for me in the comments about that skillet. That skillet is clean. It's just a lot of rust at the bottom. I actually ended up getting rid of that skillet. I actually ended up replacing all of my skillets because they were all worn out and it was just time for a new set. So I do have a new set of pots and pans and skillets. But yeah, that skillet was clean. It was just it had its wear and tear. We'll put it like that. Now moving on to the stove. The stove is my least favorite thing to clean. I don't know if it's because we have these really large burners. We do have a gas stove, and we have these really large burners that are super heavy and they're just a pain to clean. And I feel like the only way you can really get them clean is you have to really soak them. Another tip that I use to help with getting those clean is using a pumice stone. I found that using that really helps to polish the iron on those burners. But again, that whole process definitely takes some time and it's my least favorite thing to do. But I got everything off of the stove and I'm just spraying it down with some all-purpose cleaner. I feel like, all-purpose cleaner is my go-to whenever I'm cleaning. No matter what I'm cleaning, I'm always using some sort of all-purpose cleaner. And that specific all-purpose cleaner I got from my local Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure some of you may have seen it before. If not, definitely check it out. It's by the brand, I think it's Awesome at the Dollar Tree. I really like that brand. They have a variety of different cleaners. And yeah, this is just one of my favorite. It has like a little citrus cherry blossom smell to it. It's only $1.25, so you can't go wrong with it. And I'm just spraying down my stove with it, and I'm let it sit for a minute before I go in and I start adding all of my other chemicals, and I start to deep clean my stove. This is another one of my faves when cleaning my gas stove, Barkeeper's Friend. I don't know if you all heard of it. If not, definitely need to look into that. That stuff really helps with getting stains off, especially grease stains. And I am going to top it off with this oven cleaner, and I normally let this sit for about 20 maybe 30 minutes before I go in and start cleaning. Again, I have a gas burning stove, so letting this stuff sit so it can loosen up some of the grease really helps when it comes time for me to start scrubbing. So this is what our stove is looking like. We had a lot of food all over the stove. I don't even remember what was being cooked, but I just know we had a lot of food being cooked. Like I said, we had, this is right after the holidays, and yeah. So I think that was cabbage or something. I don't know. But yep, here I am finishing cleaning the pots. I have those burners sitting over there soaking in some water. And then another thing, I hate that we have a double sink because I can't lay the burners down flat in the sink. I wish I had a, what do you call it? A farmhouse sink. Because it'll be so much easier for me to lay things flat down in the sink, opposed to having to rotate those burners around. Like I have to soak them on one end for about 15 minutes. Then I have to flip them over so the side that's sticking out can soak for about 15 minutes. So the whole process is just annoying. It'd be so much easier if we just had one open sink. That way I can just lay those flat in there and they can soak, in 15 minutes it can be done all in one. Yeah, so definitely something that I am going to consider when we move into our new house. Definitely making sure that we have one sink opposed to two sinks. And also I feel like a lot of people kind of complain about having the farmhouse sink, the one sink versus the two, but I feel like I can easily get like a bucket or something if I wanted to have like another little section in my sink. I can just easily get a bucket. But yeah, I definitely would prefer to have one large open farmhouse sink opposed to two separate sinks. That's just what I feel will work better for me. So yeah, so here I am. After letting those burners soak, I am going in and scrubbing them, giving them a good scrub with some Dawn dish soap. And then I'm just letting them sit. These things are so heavy. I don't know if it's just me, but they're just heavy. They're not that heavy. They're just a pain. Like, I hate them. So I just complain about them because I hate them so much. But yeah, this is just me scrubbing these things down. Comment down below if you have a burner stove like mine, and you also have these super large burners for your stove. How do you like them if you do have them? Like, are they a pain for you? Like, what are some tips of like how we're cleaning these things? Especially if you have the sink set up like mine, two double sinks. Like, how are you going about cleaning those things? Definitely comment down below and let me know. So now we're back at the stove and I am giving it a good scrub down. Now, I know someone said that you're not supposed to actually put soap or really wet the dash. What are we calling these things? Like, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm calling this stuff. But someone said that you're not supposed to wet the digital part of the stove because it can mess up the board. I don't know. I've heard people say that quite often. I don't know if that's true or not, but this is how I get it clean, baby. This is the only way for me. Yeah, so I am finishing up with the final touches in this kitchen. The sink is looking so good. I'm getting ready to light that candle. And I'm just putting up the rest of the stuff on the counter. I don't know why we had so much stuff on our countertops. But yeah. So while I'm finishing up the kitchen, I am going to share a little bit about me. If you are new here or you just so happen to come across my videos, my name is Keisha. I am a mom to 3 littles, all girls. My youngest just recently turned 1 year old, just celebrated her first birthday, which is so crazy because I feel like I was just pregnant and now we're celebrating her first birthday. I feel like these years are definitely going by so fast. And I'm just here to soak in all of the moments with my kids. So yeah, I'm a mom to 3. Outside of being a mom, I am an educator. I have my degree in teaching. I should have 2 degrees in teaching. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree. So I do that full time. What else? Yeah, and on this channel, I just plan to show you all my real life. like what it looks like in my real life. Specifically with cleaning, I feel like I am always cleaning, constantly cleaning. For some reason, I cannot keep my house clean. Before I became a mom of 3, I felt like it was manageable. But now, since I'm a mom of 3, I don't know what it is, but it's just like the house never stays clean. I don't really want to blame it on having another baby, adding a new baby to the mix. But I don't know. I guess I could say I was more organized. But I haven't really found my groove. I mean, comment down below if that's normal. Like, we're a year in and I still have yet to find my groove with like keeping this house on track. Is that normal? Like, did it take you all, some of you, if you are a mom of multiples, preferably 3 or more, did it take a while for you to find your groove or get back into the swing of things? Because it's definitely taken me a minute to figure some things out. I don't know why I feel like the transition from 2 to 3 is so much different from the transition from 1 to 2. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just all in my head. I don't know. But I'm definitely at that point where I'm trying to figure out what works best for us now that we are a family of 5 now. But yeah, so you'll see a lot of videos of me cleaning, organizing. I have a lot of organizing that I plan on doing in the next couple of weeks. One of the biggest things is I am planning on rearranging my office room, which pretty much got turned into a storage room. So that might be a few videos within itself, because I have to declutter the room and then I want to decorate the room, set the room up. So that's one of the main things on my to-do list. Getting rid of these dining room chairs. Like, these chairs, I'm just over them. So much stuff has spilt on these chairs. We do have the little green Bizzle machine, but that thing is a pain in itself too. Like, I just don't have time. I do not be having the time to keep constantly lugging that thing out, filling it up with water. So we decided to just get all wood chairs to go with our wood dining room table. So that's what I'm on a hunt for right now. Looking for some nice wood chairs that will go with that black wood table. So yeah, I'm gonna just take you guys along so you can see what it's like in my real life. Yeah, and if you would like to stick around, I would love for you to stick around. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video.